Ask me nothing of how you expect the night to go. We going 90, so why you asking to take it slow? I'll take it there if you're scared.
I am your host, Caleb Bosky. I don't have my other co-host today, Liam, but I do have two guests of mine. I have two of my boys. I have Braden Sniffen and I have Alan Mateo. And today,
Your name was so hesitant. You said Alan Mateo.
I'm not gonna lie, I almost forgot his last name. At first, I was just gonna call you Mateo.
You definitely need to tell him
Because now, you know what I noticed too? You know, like you guys got to like my recent like Snapchats I sent you guys.
Yeah.
The ones when we were like all in school and stuff. But you didn't get them? What?
Oh, you mean the one with the black screen?
Oh, is that what it was?
No, I'm just saying in general.
Well, I realized when I was looking back at some of the videos in high school with Alan.
Yeah.
I noticed in high school I never called him Alan. I called him Mateo.
Yeah, that was
because at first, that's what I thought his first name was Mateo.
Yeah.
I actually didn't find out his name was Alan until like what?
Later.
Probably when we started.
Your
working.
sophomore year.
Was it really my sophomore year?
It was your sophomore year.
Oh, I did figure it out. But the thing is, like, I never called you Alan.
You know,
I called you Mateo. Like when I look back at like majority like the
because
Snapchats we had.
out of all you three, Braden from here and there will call me either or. Jeffrey would call me by my first name. You.
Yeah, because I realized that when I was watching like some of my old snaps from us in high school, I called you Mateo. I didn't even call you Alan. I didn't start calling you Alan until like after we got out of high school.
But that's how everything was before. It was Mateo. Everything was Mateo before Alan.
Yeah.
And I don't know why, I just prefer my last name because the people who my first name is like.
So even now, do you prefer people calling you by Alan or Mateo?
Yeah, that's actually a debate. Do you actually?
Would you prefer people to call you Alan or people to call you Mateo? Or it depends on the person.
Depends whichever name my mom gave me. If my mom gave me my first name, go with that.
So you would rather have people call you Alan than Mateo?
No, I'd rather people call me Mateo.
Okay, so just preference ways. This is Mateo. That's Mateo.
Yeah.
Yes.
But welcome to episode 2. And I'm not gonna lie, it's been a while.
In 2 weeks, dog.
Yeah, it has been 2 weeks since I put out. I think by the time I release this podcast, it will be like maybe 2.5 weeks by now. But we back at it, trying to get back on that grind and put it out more.
Yep.
And anybody catch the NFL lately today? Anybody watch any of your picks?
Nope.
Wait for your Browns?
Nope.
Wait, tell the people what the teams are first.
Well, okay. Well, my team's the 49ers. He's a Rams, and he is a Cleveland Brown.
Which brony?
Who's any of the rookies you had? I didn't even see any of the pictures.
Michael, Zach Zinter, Nathaniel Watson.
Who's that, quarterback?
Was it like any of the guys you needed, or was it just random pickups? You think?
Michael was someone I needed. Zach Zinter is someone I didn't know who I was going to pick up, but needed.
What is this, all like defense you picked, or is it offense?
First one was a D-line, second one was an O-line, third one was...
So you just worked on your O-line or your defense then? Or offense, like line, pretty much.
The Niners majority picked up defensive players. I know I picked up a linebacker. I think I have a corner. I have a safety, which I'm not going to lie. The Niners, I didn't really care too much about the Niners picks, honestly, this year because, I mean, the team is stacked as it is, and there wasn't necessarily anybody that interests me. Because our first round pick was the receiver out of Florida, the Gators, for Ricky Parcell, I think.
Right.
Parcell, something like that.
Yeah.
And he was okay. I mean, I didn't know who he was until I looked up all his highlights. But I mean, it was a pretty decent pick, honestly. But I didn't really care for it too much. But you got a good running back though. You picked up Blake Corum from Michigan.
Baby. I didn't even know we needed it.
Well,
bro, we have like 5
who's your guys'
running backs. I swear.
We have what's his name? Kyrie Williams.
Yeah, Williams,
Kyrie
and then
Williams?
now we have.
For the Rams.
Now. Yeah.
What's his name? Something Williams, right?
Williams. I don't know his first
Oh,
name.
yeah. The running back.
Yeah, Kyrie, something like that.
We just picked him up, didn't we? Like
Williams.
last year. Or?
Yeah.
Yeah, and then there's what was the other guy? I don't even know the other guy. I forgot. But yeah, Blake Corum. I think that's a pretty good pick for the Rams. It's a nice pickup. I like it.
Screw you guys.
Yep, and now we're going to get into that conversation. Speaking of which, now we're talking about Blake Corum. That is the running back from Michigan. Speaking of Michigan, my very old friend I used to actually play Pop Warner football with, who is now a wide receiver for the Pittsburgh Steelers, Roman Wilson. And dude, that's crazy,
That's
man.
crazy, man.
Like that's a Maui kid.
Yeah.
I mean, he played for St. Louis and Oahu, but he
I'm
made
not
it.
taking
Dude.
his jersey.
I'm buying the jersey. He can't because he's a Browns fan, so he's not gonna do it.
What's wrong with the Steelers, bro? Come on.
Well, because that's their rival.
Oh, is it?
Yeah,
Is it your rival?
that's their division rival.
I thought the rival was Steelers and Ravens.
Well, I mean, either or, but Browns and Steelers, I feel like is more of a. I mean, people could debate, but I don't know. In my opinion, I think the Browns and Steelers rivalry is very thick blooded.
I didn't even know that they were rivals.
Yeah,
Yeah.
but yeah, Roman Wilson, man, going to the Steelers. I honestly was not predicting. Well, one, I was predicting him to fall that far into the third round.
I thought it was going to be in the second round.
I thought so too. I thought freaking. I would have loved to see him go off in the first, but realistically speaking, my ideal prediction was I thought he was at least going to go mid-second round. If not, he just picked up like late in the second. But then when I remember watching that whole draft and I was like bored out of my mind because I was only watching that draft
just
for
because of Wilson.
just for Roman. Exactly. And then again, I was like, where the hell is Roman? I'm like, why has he not been picked up yet? And then you guys had the pick before Pittsburgh. So then I was actually right when they picked up Blake Corum. I was in the middle of about to text you, be like, "Oh shit! Like you just picked up Blake Corum. That's a pretty good running back from college." And then all I hear in the background is Nicelle. She was telling me, she was like, "Roman got picked up by the Steelers." I remember I dropped my phone. And I was like, "Whoa!" And I was like, "Wow!" That was I didn't thought. I really didn't think the Steelers were gonna pick him up. Honestly, I kind of thought he'd go to rather the Chargers, the Raiders.
Maybe the Raiders.
Honestly, I was kind of seeing Washington for a little bit.
Washington, Jaden Daniel. Oh, that would have been pretty good, actually.
Yeah.
That would have been pretty good.
But, Jaden Daniel. Who did Washington pick? Oh, Luke McCaffrey. Chris McCaffrey's
they got
brother.
Luke.
Yeah, Luke.
Yeah. They didn't take Wilson.
There's a lot of, NFL Hall of Famers, kids in this draft.
No, yeah, for real.
Terrell Owens, Jerry Rice's son.
Yeah. Jerry Rice's son got picked up last week.
Chargers.
Oh, yeah, on the Chargers.
Pick for the Chargers.
Frank
Frank Gore Jr.
Really?
Yeah. To the Bills. Who else was?
Who was that big boy that was in the first round that got picked up by the Chargers? What was his name? Oh, you know what I'm talking about, yeah?
Oh, Joe
Alt, bro.
That
guy's a freaking.
That's the one from Notre Dame, right? Is it Notre Dame?
Notre Dame, I think. That guy's a monster.
That guy's huge. I think that was a good pickup. I like that. But yeah, man. I mean, looking back at it, playing Pop Warner with Roman, I think that was. Even my dad knew. Yeah. Because we all knew Roman was a really fast kid. I mean, he did track his whole life. Yeah. And the kid was just naturally fast.
Natural athlete.
Yeah, this guy was. I remember back in middle school, we would play flag football for recess or PE, whatever. Right. If you were playing against Roman and he had the ball, we just stopped running. We didn't even care to run after. We're like, no one's gonna fucking catch his ass. Yeah, we're like, bro, fuck that. We're done.
He's on a different level.
That's why, even my dad knew we were playing our games and stuff, and Roman, the guy is taking off for 80-yard touchdown or a fucking 70-something yard punt return or a touchdown. My whole family knew, and including we were if Roman really continues the path he's on, this guy will actually make it to the league. And it's crazy now to think that he's actually in the league now.
He's getting paid now.
Yeah, dude, that's great. And honestly, I think if the Steelers maybe picked up another veteran receiver, besides
who do they have right now?
Just George Pickens, honestly.
Are you serious?
I don't think there's anybody else good on the Steelers, to be honest.
And they have the toughest schedule, bro.
That's
what people say.
The season?
Toughest schedule.
I have the toughest schedule.
I was gonna say.
Are you serious?
Yeah, I think
people say that
No,
Steelers have the toughest.
My schedule didn't look too bad this year.
So if you check the schedule, it's me, the shitty yellow black people.
No way. Bro.
I'm sorry, I don't have to say that. I just realized what I said. The yellow bees.
He's talking about the Steelers, by the way. We're not going to offend nobody.
And the Ravens.
The only thing I saw was the Niners. That was something about like the Niners were projected to win all 17 games, and that's not going to happen. But that's what people were putting out, and I was like,
Shit.
sure.
I don't know. I seen it on Instagram or whatever, but the Steelers had the toughest, and who had the easiest? I think it was the Chiefs or somebody. I don't know. You gotta look it up.
I don't know. The NFL freaking just meat riding the Chiefs.
Bro,
I mean, who isn't meat riding the Chiefs? 100% people who didn't even know who Kansas City was before Patrick Mahomes. These guys are like bandwagon fans, obviously. After the first Super Bowl against the Niners.
The Niners.
Bastards.
Obviously. Okay, sorry. Well, I can't find it, but whatever. The schedule wise, I wouldn't know. Who has the easiest or whatever. I seen it.
Well, how does the Rams schedule look this year? You took a look at your
I had
schedule.
you twice.
Well, obviously we're in the
I had
division.
you both again. I mean, just every year or whatever else. Mine is decent, I guess. I don't have the Chiefs though.
I play the Chiefs. That's only honestly there's only
Chiefs.
2 regular season games I'm looking forward to watching is the Lions. I don't know what week I play the Lions. I think actually I get the Lions maybe like week 17, and then I play the Chiefs at home. I think it's at home on week 7.
Week 7, you play them.
I played the Chiefs
The
and
Chiefs.
yeah,
Okay.
and they're going to get a fucking ass whipped in that game because there's no way in hell they should have won that Super Bowl again.
Exactly.
But no, man. But anyways,
I played Dallas. I don't know who else I played. Probably the hardest people I play is probably the Lions and you.
oh yeah,
That's it. That's all I got. The Lions and you is pretty much the best teams that I got on my schedule.
But did you see your schedule already?
What's your schedule like? Who are you facing?
Who's your toughest teams you play?
You playing the Ravens?
Well, yeah, that's the division too.
Shut the fuck
Yeah. Yeah, Cincinnati also,
Yeah,
right? Is in the
Ravens,
division,
yeah.
right? Yeah, his division is Steelers, Ravens, Bengals. That's
you got Bengals too? Oh
that's
man,
yeah,
Joe
that's
Burrow,
that's
bro.
the division.
Let's talk about Joe Burrow, dog. You think he has a chance of ever winning a championship?
Yeah, 100%.
You think?
I
So?
mean, I thought the one against the Rams in that Super Bowl was pretty like close. I guess I don't know what was the final score for that Super Bowl.
Dude, it was super close. Like 3 points. I think 3-point difference.
I'm not sure.
I'm not sure. But no, it was pretty close. The Rams versus the Bengals.
I looked at that. What? Because what was that Super Bowl? I truly believe Joe Burrow. Honestly, I believe Joe Burrow has more of a chance to win his Super Bowl before Josh Allen does. No offense to any Bills fans out there,
It's 3
man.
points. I knew it. 23-20. It was literally a field goal, bro.
Wow.
That was it.
And then that's the one where OBJ got his first ring.
And
Good job.
his ACL.
Yeah,
ACL went
torn
out.
ACL.
Tore
The
ACL
first
first
quarter.
quarter too. He hasn't been the same.
Well, he's got hurt before that too, and he hasn't been.
Yeah, he hasn't been the same at all.
Yeah. Well, I don't know. I truly believe Joe Burrow.
Yeah.
Will win his first ring before Josh Allen does.
Dude, Josh Allen lost big, bro. I mean,
I don't know.
I don't know if that's a
if
negative
you're
or
a Bills
positive.
fan, dude, I don't know how you would feel, man, because I like to think that the Bills is a good team, and they are.
Yeah.
It's
Yeah.
just the fact, for some odd reason, when Josh Allen faces Mahomes in the playoffs, he shits his
Bro,
pants.
he's fucking
Like what's going
like
like,
chokes, bro.
dude, yeah, and it's crazy because I would love to see Josh Allen playing a Super Bowl. I think he has, I think he's
He has
good
the
enough,
potential.
yeah,
He has the potential
to probably
to do it.
I predict maybe Josh Allen could win at least 2 Super Bowls before he retires.
Yeah.
At least 2. Burrow, I'm maybe seeing maybe 2, 3 Super Bowls. All I know is I 100% guarantee Burrow will win his ring before Allen.
Josh Allen. I'm definitely.
Especially since now Allen now they picked up that rookie, I forgot his first name. Keenan Coleman? Kean Coleman.
Oh, okay.
Is that the guy from, where's he from? That receiver. That's not the one from, well, it's not Ole Miss, is it? No.
Washington?
I don't think it's Ole Miss.
I don't know
Coleman.
college. I don't know college. I think FSU.
FSU. Well, he has that now, but other than
Yeah,
that,
but other than that, you don't have really that much weapons.
I mean, he possibly Frank Gore Jr. would probably be the starter now that Devin Singletary got traded to Giants.
Giants have them now.
And honestly, I mean, I'd like to see Frank Gore Jr. go at it.
Yeah.
You know,
Yeah.
maybe
Yeah.
he'll win a ring, unlike his dad.
You better.
I used to love Frank Gore, like growing up, like watching him play. I think he was one of my favorite running backs to watch.
Okay. We're on football topic right now, right? NFL topic. That's probably the only thing we're going to be talking about for a while. But debate. Who going to the Super Bowl? It's early, right? But who going to the Super Bowl this year?
Ah, fuck.
Alan, you go first, bro. Who going? And tell me why they're going. Why?
I have a couple of teams in my head, but
Niners again.
That's actually a really good.
see, I'm kind of with him on.
Option.
I'm
That's
kind
a
of
really good option.
with him on that. I could see the Niners and the Chiefs rematching again if the Niners regular season plays out the same way we kind of did this past. I mean, I mean, besides our 3-game losing skid,
Yeah.
which started at the hands of the Browns. Fuck you, by the way. But honestly, like,
Okay, can we agree that the Chiefs are going again next year?
Fucking- if Josh Allen doesn't beat him, yeah. Or if Joe Burrow does. Joe Burrow's honestly the only
person. Yeah.
Because was he like 3-0 against Mahomes?
Yeah. True now.
I don't think Mahomes has beaten Burrow yet.
I don't think so. I don't think he ever did.
Like fucking Mahomes. That's
Yeah.
that's Mahomes' kryptonite right there. It's
Yeah.
just fucking Joe Shiesty.
Yeah.
Fucking Joe Burrow.
Yeah, Joe Burrow didn't get hurt last year. His hand. He didn't get hurt. There'll be a possibility he would have.
Yeah, and I think because I think the Bengals can definitely make it back to the Super Bowl again. Honestly, I can. That's kind of like I kind of have two. Like, yeah, I agree with him that I would obviously not because I'm kind of biased because the Niners are my team, but I can see the Chiefs and the Niners going at it again. Because I don't know, it's kind of tough because right now in the NFC, besides if not, I would actually kind of like to see. Again, I would kind of like to see if Joe Burrow is able to come back and bounce his team back around to get back to playoff contention.
Yes, exactly.
I think I would like to see the Bengals versus the Lions.
Okay, that would be actually.
If not, I would like to see the Texans versus the
The
Lions.
Texans. Yeah. Texans got a good lineup this year too.
That's what I like, and I like CJ Stroud, dude.
Yeah.
I think he can also be another really good quarterback that would probably win at least maybe. I could see him winning like 2 rings in Houston.
2 rings. Yeah. Houston, we actually get the weapons you need.
I just don't want to see fucking the Chiefs again in the Super Bowl.
Bro,
I don't.
100%. The Chiefs are going again.
I mean, but that's how it is. It's like another dynasty thing. But
it is.
honestly,
it's like the Patriots.
yeah, the Chiefs too. The Chiefs been falling off a little bit. I mean, Rasheed Rice is. I think he's still arrested right now.
Is he?
Yeah, for that hit and run
Yeah,
incident.
Yeah.
I don't know if he killed anybody during that hit and run.
I don't know either. I think maybe he was injured. I don't know. I'm not sure.
But yeah, I mean, Rasheed Rice is probably going to be out, and if he does come out, he's probably suspended
Probably
for a good amount of games.
Yeah.
Travis Kelce, I see him maybe playing fucking 2-3 more years left.
Probably.
I don't
How old
think
is he?
he's in his
34?
30s.
32?
I think he's 35, 35, 36.
Okay, around his 30s. So
I think he's like mid
a
30s.
couple more years, probably.
I give him maybe like 2-3 more years with Patrick.
And then that's it.
Because other than that, I mean, I think that the Chiefs' defense is good. It's just that I don't think the Chiefs' defense is good enough to win them. Like that would be like, because like the whole thing with the Niners is like,
Yeah.
our defense is extremely good.
Yeah.
So that kind of what carries our team in some of these games,
Yeah.
if not majority of these games, honestly.
Yeah.
If the offense doesn't seem to get working, but I don't think that the Chiefs would have to pick up somebody or a good amount of people offensively.
Yeah.
To kind of give Patrick Mahomes still that like Super Bowl edge, because I mean, but then again, he did it with a whole bunch of bums this season.
No, he did.
The only
Literally.
relevant guy this season was Travis Kelce.
Travis Kelce.
And honestly, Rasheed Rice, I would give him props. He didn't do too bad this season, for his rookie year. And look at that, in his first year, he got a ring. Look at that.
And Taylor Swift gave him the steroids.
Fucking Taylor Swift. Bro, that's why I hated watching.
Bastard.
I'm not gonna lie, that Super Bowl was irritating the fuck out of me. Because
You're
literally,
seeing Taylor
it
Swift
wasn't
all the
even
time.
like the ball wouldn't even be thrown to Travis Kelce. I think Travis got 7 catches that whole game. Maybe 1 touchdown, I think.
I barely watched.
Yeah,
It's not even just Super Bowl, it's the entire season.
yeah, dude. Like the ball wouldn't even be thrown in Travis's fucking direction.
Oh no,
It could be like a halfback screen, and when the play is done, it's like, wow, Taylor Swift. Like the camera just pans over. It's like, why? What the
Why?
fuck? It's like,
Why,
is she gonna chug the beer in her hand? It's like,
How did she? Did she ever do that?
I don't know, but at the Super Bowl, who she with? Like Ice Spice and shit.
Yeah, Ice Spice was there.
And I was like, bro, that makes it even worse. I was like, God damn it. 'Cause I'm not gonna lie, I don't like Ice Spice. I don't give a shit. I don't give two
I
shits
don't even know
about
who
it.
that is.
That fucking female singer, rapper. I don't know.
But she's considered a rapper.
Well, who
I
gives a shit?
consider her as, nothing more.
But
Yeah, well, at least we all agree that the Chiefs are gonna go again.
yeah, don't want to. But I mean, there's no besides Houston, the Bengals, and if somehow Josh Allen fucking can turn the Bills around,
Yeah.
those are the really only three teams I can see. If not, I mean, I can kind of see the Dolphins maybe giving a good run at it.
I think
That's
the
another-
Dolphins. I wouldn't be surprised if the Dolphins made the playoffs.
You know what? I'm not gonna fucking. Speaking of the Dolphins, what do you guys think about the OBJ pickup?
No. That was
That's what I
dumb.
thought too.
That was dumb. That was the most dumbest thing ever. Is that you're gonna pick up a freaking torn ACL receiver, old receiver. You know what I mean?
That's why
why?
it's tough. Like I think after the game when he was still a Giant,
Yeah.
because his very first injury was the what's it called? When he broke his leg or his ankle. He snapped his ankle because he got tackled wrong by like the Chargers when they played the Chargers or something.
Yeah.
And like fucking, I remember when he came back, he was still able to break off a good big like couple like catches and big like yards after catch and stuff like that and pretty good like touchdowns.
Yeah.
But
What about the? He
When-
didn't do that good on the Ravens, dude.
I mean, he was barely used on the fucking Ravens.
Dude, they didn't
I-
need him. You didn't even need him. I don't know why they picked him up.
I think. Oh, that's another thing too. I wasn't always a Niner fan. I was actually my very first team was actually me and my dad actually we both rooted for the Giants, the New York Giants. So yeah, I remember Alan texting me because I'm not gonna lie, I don't think OBJ had that big of production or that big of a year even when he played in Cleveland.
No. He went down.
Because I remember Alan texting me after school, right? And it was fucked up because the day before, Landon Collins got traded to the Redskins, the Commanders, Redskins at the time.
Yeah.
And I was mad about that because I literally just bought a Landon Collins jersey for the upcoming season, and then fucking
Then he got traded.
he got traded. And then
Shit.
school ends, right? And I'm walking to go get picked up from like my sister or whatever.
Yeah. Right.
And Alan sends me a text, and on the text it says, "Did you just see what happened?" I'm like,
Oh yeah, then I
I
called
was-
you.
oh yeah. He texted me first. He said, "See what happened?" I text him back, "No." He calls me, and he's like, "Did you see what happened?" I'm like, "No, what happened?" He's like, "It's on the NFL." Yeah, and he's like,
Oh
and he's like,
my God.
"I just wanted to let you know.
He's mine.
1, don't hurt me, and 2, I love you." And I was like, "What?" He's like, "Go to your NFL app and check what just fucking happened." And I went to go check.
Yeah.
And then the very first thing popped up on that page was the Giants traded OBJ for Jabril Peppers to the Cleveland Browns. And I was like, 1, who the fuck is Jabril Peppers? And 2, I was like, Victor Cruz just retired that year too. Or
Yeah,
not retired, but
yeah.
we let him go.
Yeah.
I think he retired when he played preseason for the Bears that next season.
Oh, okay.
But I was like, bro, imagine what the Giants could have had. They had OBJ and they had Saquon Barkley at the time. They only got to play one season together.
And now Jacob Barkley's on the Eagles.
And that's another shit thing too, bro.
OBJ's on the Dolphins.
Yeah, that's another thing. Like, I don't think OBJ. He's not the same guy. He's not like you wouldn't even consider OBJ like a top 15 receiver.
No, 100%. No ways.
Like, he's
I
just
don't know,
not-
top
he's-
20.
Yeah, like he's just not there
It's
anymore.
not even there. Yeah, all the injuries and everything, it's just getting to him. He can't do what he used to do. One arm catch. You know what I mean? Whatever. Back in the day,
Like
do
that's
it.
why he was like he didn't have a lot of production with Cleveland, but he did do decent at least.
Yeah. Because
And then he went to the Rams.
And he won a ring with me.
Yep, I think that was
one just 1 year.
Yep,
1 year against the Bengals. Then okay, we are back.
Ugh.
Come a little closer.
The fuck?
Come closer, everybody. Everybody, come close.
We had to take it off the tripod real quick because the tripod leg was kind of.
I don't know. That video might be a little bit crooked.
Oh, I mean, so was the first video I put out because the tripod, but that's why I need to buy another tripod.
So we just use the ledge.
Gonna have to deal with it.
Yeah, it's fine. Right
just
there.
gonna be. So it's gonna be a weird edit.
Yeah, just kind of have to cut it and then just be like, I don't know, just be like, have to place cameras.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But what were we just talking about?
To be honest, I don't know.
We were talking about like OBJ or something.
Oh yeah, OBJ, yeah, with his Dolphins.
Yeah. Well, we're just gonna cut it off there.
Yeah.
And
that guy's a fat ass. Somebody had to say it, bro.
Oh, hungry.
Somebody had to say it.
But, dude, I want.
Bro, let's order some food.
You order food?
I don't know. I gotta go home. I gotta go home after because I got home home.
No. I know, dear God. But what is it called? Yeah, I want to go back to the gym. We go together as a group?
Yeah.
And we haven't been to the gym like what now?
Probably a month, dude. Probably.
It's only a
long
month.
time. Yeah. Probably about a
I
month.
don't know. I'm enjoying my time.
But no, dude, like I want to go back to like the gym and stuff because because we haven't been to like the gym in like a month and a half maybe. I feel like it's almost about to be like 2 months we've been out of the gym.
It's been a long time. I don't really remember, to be honest. Other than that one day we went and then that was it.
Yeah.
And then we got busy after that, and then we didn't go again after that. Yeah, pretty much.
Yeah, I am. Cause like I don't know. I kind of miss like you guys ever go to like the gym for like therapy? It's like a therapy.
It is totally.
I feel like, I mean, not everybody will agree, and that's perfectly fine. Like if you're not a gym person, it is what it is.
What it is. It's okay.
But like for certain people, including me, because like I have like anxiety and shit, and whenever I'm like stressed out and stuff, like the gym was like a really good like.
Just blaring music in your ears, and you just like everything just kind of just.
And then I go and destroy my body.
Yeah, and just destroy your body, and you go home and you feel good. You're like, oh, why was I mad?
Honestly, like I feel like that's another thing I kind of want to talk about. Like people who like go to therapy, like, and that's not a bad thing because I used to go to therapy.
Yeah.
Because my anxiety and my.
I slept in my therapies.
Did you actually?
Even though I know I needed it, I didn't like talking to
the therapist.
I didn't like talking. Honestly, at first I didn't like talking. To my
I didn't like
first.
the fact. I mean, what's strange enough is that I still want to become a therapist, but it's just gonna be hard. It's just I don't like the fact that you gotta pay someone to speak about what you want to
pay
speak
somebody to listen to your story.
And even if you decide to pay them, it's like so much money.
Oh yeah, it's like $100 something.
I forgot how
It's
much.
two something.
I forgot.
Shut the fuck up.
Yeah,
It's too close to $3.
I don't think I was paying that much. I think
It's only cheaper if you do it as a group thing.
Oh.
As a group thing, it's like
it's kind of more like family therapy
Family therapy then.
or like couples counseling.
Yeah, couples counseling.
no, it's not just that. You know, like just other random people.
Really?
Yeah. I had to do it with other random.
Isn't that just called an AA meeting?
Yeah, hey, totally.
But no, like, cause like I mean, I used to pay maybe like I guess almost $200 for like a session. And honestly, that's how I was at first too.
And
Like,
that's just only for an hour.
Yeah.
And they boot you after that.
yeah, pretty much. Like they'll cut you off like mid sentence.
You'll be like, okay, we'll pick this up next week.
Yeah, that's exactly how it goes.
Exactly.
But like, I mean, I like my therapist. My therapist was like really nice and stuff. But like, I remember when I first got there, obviously, I had like nobody. I especially that's another thing too. Like, as a guy, you don't necessarily talk about your feelings. It's just not a guy thing.
Not really. No.
Like you
Kinda
just
just keep it.
don't. Yeah, like
Kind of just keep it to yourself.
that's why we have men's mental health.
Yeah, because
That whole thing.
even if you say something, it's like nobody cares.
Nobody cares.
Nobody cares.
Nobody cares for what a man goes through. It doesn't matter.
It's like just
Because a
suck
man,
it up.
Yeah,
Suck it up.
yeah, exactly.
That's what
That's
people
what-
say.
yeah.
Suck it up.
that's what it's supposed to be for a man. You suck it up. You keep moving.
Yeah. You get punched in the face, you just stand up and walk away.
Yep.
You get knocked out. Oh, wake up, get your ass up, go to work. You know,
Yep. But I mean, that's kind of how it was for me. I mean, I didn't talk very too much, and then I got open to the point where I had to talk about it, especially since most of the times I was forced to go to these sessions when I really didn't want to go. Because I used to go right after school too.
No, yeah.
So sometimes I wouldn't even be able to hang out with any of you guys or go just to go home and play games and shit.
Yeah.
I have to go to my therapy for an hour and a half.
Yeah.
I mean, did I think or do I believe that it helped me? I do. I mean, it's true, honestly. What they say is talking about it with somebody, your problems or how you're feeling, shit like that. I feel like that is true.
Yeah.
That it is way better, or it is better to talk about how you feel with somebody, rather it's your other half, or it's a family member, or close friends,
Close friends. Yeah.
than to keep it bottled up inside. And I think that's a good message and stuff like that. But I don't know, it's kind of hard because especially for guys, for men,
Yeah.
it's just that's just not what
That's why
we're kind of brought up.
That's why there's this thing called men mental health. You ever seen that?
Yeah.
All over the place, because it's a real thing, bro. It is a real thing.
Yeah, no, it's a real thing, and I feel like some people understand, and obviously people going through it understand, and
Yeah.
I think I need it.
but you need a lot of things.
Yeah, because there's this thing around, and it's supporting men that go through a hard time and everything. Because don't you think that? I don't know. I mean, I don't know why they would have something like that if it wasn't serious.
No.
Oh my
I'm
God,
so
Alan.
lonely. No, I mean,
Call
I mean,
Alan,
yeah. Anybody out there wanna date my friend here? He's single, ready to mingle. He has
I was just gonna
he
say
has a
that.
nice steady job. He likes to sleep in. If you like to sleep
He
in,
has a nice
he'll sleep in
car.
with you. Yeah, he has a really nice car.
I can't say I have a steady job. If I have a steady job, I would have money saved up. But no, I'm spending.
But that's kind of your fault.
He plays games all the time, 20%. So definitely a gamer girl.
So if you're a gamer
girl,
yeah,
bro, right here, hook
You
this
like-
guy up.
You like hentai? I mean, anime.
Anime.
He's into that.
Hook this guy up. Hook the guy up.
No, I'm good.
Put his Instagram description. Hit
I
him
would
up.
drop all his links.
Drop
everything
all
he
the
has.
links, everything.
Snapchat,
Snapchat, Instagram,
Instagram.
Facebook.
If I could find his Facebook, I'll find his Facebook.
Yeah, you won't find me.
I'll find it. If you didn't delete it, I'll find it.
Find
I'm
somebody-
deleting my Facebook, so I don't have to talk to them.
This kind of
Yeah.
put find somebody with the same name, Alan with Ale, and just text that guy to tell that guy to tell this guy.
He doesn't care for the gender.
No, I ain't very much.
Wait, I just realized what you just said.
What?
You don't care about the gender. Wait,
I
what?
very much care.
I'm just kidding. That's all.
Hook this guy up.
Women.
All jokes. But
I'll only take men if I was back in the military.
Whoa. Oh yeah, you went to the military.
Yeah, that's another
military
thing.
woman.
that's another thing. My friend, he actually was a Marine. He was actually part of the Marines.
Or
You want to talk about your time in the Marines? And what you did and stuff? Just, not the very disgusting and vague details you gave me, but would you like to talk about, your boot camp and stuff like that, and stuff you used to do for your boot camp?
Okay, that's a good idea.
Nah.
What do
Just
you
don't talk about what you did after you guys are done.
If you want to talk about what I did, that's fine. If you want to talk about during boot camp, that was just easy.
Like the physical portion?
It's hard.
But the Thai boot camp, you thought it was easy?
Yeah.
What? Well, I want to know because obviously, we didn't go military.
No.
Yeah, I mean, obviously, it was a plan of ours when we were still in high school and stuff, but we decided to go a different direction.
I feel like everybody has that thought though. It's like, oh fuck.
I think military is the last resort.
Oh yeah, true.
Majority for people, especially
Yes.
for me, military. I mean, obviously, when I was a freshman, I kind of made the decision that I was rather going to go to the military or I was going to be a professional fighter.
And then that was your plan.
Yep.
That was.
So I was also planning to go to Marines after I graduated, but then by the time I got to my junior year, I stopped like going to like all those like what the hell you call those?
The meetings or
Meetings or
yeah,
some
the
shit.
meetings or whatever. The interviews.
PT.
The
Yeah,
process.
there we go.
Yeah,
PTs.
PTs. There you go.
Because I used to go a lot with Jeffrey.
Yeah, because Jeff was serious about it too.
Yeah.
He was serious.
And I really thought Jeffrey was going to go.
I feel like I was the only
Especially after he dropped out of school.
Yeah. I feel like I was the only person that was not there. I wasn't there.
Well, because at first too, like, and you could have, and honestly, you could have gone. The thing is, like, you would have gone to the Marines though. You wanted to go to the Air Force.
Yeah, or the Army.
Yeah.
Or the Army.
But
Yeah.
I mean, how was it though?
Which
Your like
Your
when
journey.
you like, I want to know like when you got off like the bus, what did they have you do?
see, I didn't get off the bus. I got off the special ed bus.
You lie.
No, I got off a little bus
A bunch
because
bus shuttle?
when you
Because where's your thing in San Diego?
In San Diego.
Right, it's literally right next to the airport.
Mm.
So I had some people that wanted to leave, hop the fence, and take the first flight out, even though they had no money. But
So when you got off the bus, right?
and we sat down on the bench, just waiting for them to look over our papers.
Okay.
So it was.
Okay.
Then after that, we got issued all of our things.
Mm.
We all got put into the same platoon. Surprisingly. Then after that, we just waited till Black Friday, and that's when everything just started.
Sorry, like your training.
Yeah.
We had to wait for Black Friday.
Oh. Okay.
Well, if you had to choose, even though you say that the training, that majority of the time was easy, if you had to pick and choose, what was the worst one you didn't like doing? What would it be? If you had to pick and choose, which one was like kind of the worst one for you, or the one like you really didn't like to do?
Like
Marching.
marching. Was it marching? Yeah.
Because you do that every single day.
Are you serious? Every day?
Single
What, in the morning?
morning, afternoon, evening.
Wow. For every day.
Every day for 3 months straight.
But what is exactly like marching then? Like where are you marching to?
Literally everywhere. You're marching.
We're going to the store, Marines.
No, exactly. No, you're actually marching to what they call the PX, which is personal exchange.
Show us a demonstration.
But
Show us a demonstration real quick. Let me see it. Is it the one that you did high knees and stuff? Like you put your knees
Yeah,
up?
when you came to my graduation, that's the kind of marching you did. But
The whole time, bro?
But you gotta imagine with rifles.
Gee.
And on top of that, how do I? What do you call it? What did you call it? When we went to go practice for our tests,
Yeah.
like not paper tests, but our marching tests,
Yeah.
our DIs would just mess with us and just march us to get us messed up or fucked up as possible. No, yeah. So as soon as we get done, they tell us the information, right? Then we all start marching. I thought we were marching back to the fucking what was it called, right? The barracks or some shit. No, fucking we get marched onto the field right next to it, and they started telling us to walk and to march. Yeah. With standing in a T pose at the same time, while holding one rifle up in one hand on the barrel. Yeah. And they told us like 6. You better hold 6 inches and shit. I'm like, okay. My shoulder started giving out. No, never. Yeah. That's the worst for me.
the marching, the worst
Only because when we had to stand in a T pose and one rifle, but the rifle had to be held in one hand, hold up.
Yeah, like this,
By
right?
the triangle.
You're talking about like this, right? With the shoulder, on your shoulder?
No. You're holding by the
one. You're holding by the
Oh, like this.
by the barrel. So the rest of the gun is just hanging out.
Oh.
But because my shoulder beforehand, even when we went to the gym, you guys already know my shoulder problem.
Yeah, shoulder problems.
Yeah. So it's because of that. That's the only thing I hate. Other than that,
Everything was
alright.
fine. So you enjoyed it. I want to know, because you got to experience the gas chamber. How was the gas chamber?
overrated.
Overrated?
Overrated.
Are you serious?
Like, it wasn't that bad? Like, because I know, like, obviously, I only seen from what I watched, like, that Marine documentary on, like,
On the
YouTube.
videos, yeah, like videos.
And, like, the whole thing with, like, unclipping your mask to let it all in.
Yeah.
When you did that, tell me, like, I want you to be as detailed as possible. Like, when they told you to, like, rather,
So-
like, let it, like, seep through, how did it feel?
So first off, they get you prepared. Or if we're talking about boot camp boys, then yeah, they get you prepared like in week advance or a few days in advance.
Yeah.
And after that, once you get to it, once you get in, you got 2 filters. You pop one off, you pop off your buddies, because you'll be facing someone else.
Oh, okay. Okay.
At least in boot camp.
Yeah.
Then after that, what was it? After that, I can't remember if it's either you guys traded filters and you popped it on for each other or what. But after that, they told you to break the seal, which is put your fingers through it and then you
let
open
it
it up
inside.
a little bit.
Yeah.
So then, when you did that, like when you had to break the seal, like how did it feel? When
Like,
when
your
the-
eye
when the
burn,
gas like hit you,
your mouth,
and it got like all inside your mask.
your
No,
nose.
they told us to close our eyes.
Oh, you
Oh,
close
close
your
your
eyes?
eyes. So you close your eyes.
But
Did it matter though? If you closed your eyes or not?
it mattered,
Really? It did? It did? It's a big difference?
especially if you breathe it in. The thing is, as soon as we got done with the gas chamber, I went to go multiple times after that
Yeah.
because it was just fun and ridiculous. After that, my senior DI, the guy that was in charge of my platoon, it's either him or one of my other DIs. But someone said like, if you can sing the whole Marine Corps anthem with your gas mask off before we tell y'all to head outside, y'all gonna get extra time to eat. So one of us attempted it. I attempted it as well.
What? Did it happen?
Did you do it?
I threw up a little bit.
Oh god.
Oh, man.
I mean, same as many of us because we all wanted that extra
Wanted
time.
extra time.
Ugh.
Yeah.
So we all attempted it.
So you're like many of the few, because I knew that I like some things I watched, and
Actually,
Also-
I did not throw up.
and also like some people that I know who also did the gas when they were in the Marines.
Yeah.
Like some people say it's like absolute living hell, and then there's some like Alan who's like it's like a breeze. So I guess it just affects
I
people
guess
in a
it just
certain way.
depends.
It's just because it's like it's something new. If it's because it was new to me.
So were you scared before you went in? Like were you at least like terrified a bit?
I was
Because obviously you have this-
nervous. Yes, I was nervous because it's brand new. Because where in the world would a regular civilian would do something like that?
Just hit you with a fucking like CS gas.
Yeah. Like you wouldn't really find it nowhere
No, yeah.
unless you just bought it off somewhere and you just decided to.
You're like, I'm just
Hey,
gonna
fuck
try
it, here we go.
There we
Safe
go.
way. No, I'm joking.
No, but like yeah, I was nervous.
Yeah.
Like
But then after you did it, it wasn't that bad
no, after that I was like, because I didn't want to say it because I didn't want to get fucked up.
Yeah.
But in my head I was like, can I go again?
then.
Like, I want to. Plus it cleared my sinuses real good.
Did you have to do the big tower like wall? Like the 40 foot
the
like,
repel and the helo drop.
Yeah.
you did? How was that? I know because I know you're not a big height guy. I know you don't like heights too well.
Yeah.
Because obviously when we used to have here in Hawaii, we used to have something called the state fair, and there was a time where the three of us and our friend Jeffrey went together, and we wanted to ride was it the fireball? The one where it,
Yeah, it was a fireball.
and it goes like
It
it's
was
just the
a
one that goes in
fireball.
a circle, but it hangs you upside down and stuff, and it leaves you there for like a minute.
A minute, and it goes.
And I remember trying to get out on that thing so hard.
You never
And he was with me in the line until the very last second where I turned around and then I see a little girl standing behind me and it wasn't Alan. I was like, where did he go?
Alan was gone.
Then Alan ditched me to go get food at the stop and he came back to me after I got off the ride. Because I was already at the front. I was like, bro, I'm not about to leave. So I rode the ride by myself.
Why'd you ditch?
And then I found Alan because he was with Jeffrey at the food court and stuff.
Area. Yeah,
Or
yeah,
like
yeah.
the tent, whatever. And they were both eating like the The hell they call? What was it?
Jalfun?
No, it was like
No.
it was like that fried. I don't know what the fuck it's called. It's like a fried
Oreo?
something cake. Something.
Oh.
Waffle cake.
Fried
I don't know.
I don't know.
Something like that. It kind of looked like almost like a fried pretzel. It wasn't a pretzel. It was just dough. Dough with powdered sugar on. I don't know what it's called.
Donut?
No, not that.
Fried donut.
Wait,
Fried donut.
Yeah.
Fried donut.
No, it wasn't fried donut because it wasn't a donut. It was just like.
So this was like years ago.
But no, yeah, like I remember I found Alan and Jeffrey. They were sitting down.
Yeah.
And I was like, I looked at Alan, and Alan's like over there, like halfway about to finish his thing. He looks at me while he's taking his bite. He's like, "Hello." He's just chewing. I'm like, "What the fuck happened?" And he's like, "I decided I didn't want to go." he didn't even tell me. He just left.
Tell them before he left.
Yeah, because I was standing in front of Alan the whole time, and because the line was like kind of like narrow, so we couldn't stand side by side, so he had to stand behind me.
Yeah.
So I was in front. And honestly, I have no clue when he left me.
When did you leave?
Oh, I left him like 5 minutes before the thing.
Oh, fine.
So probably like, yeah, I think he left me right because we were talking throughout that whole line.
Yeah.
And then we were getting up, and then we were probably just about to get on. The ride was about to finish.
We were like 3/4 of the way, which is like, what? That's really
Did you like jump the gate?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Jump the gate.
I left him,
and
man.
you
The
left.
freaking the metal barrier
Metal
shit.
barrier.
Because I knew Caleb was anticipating. Because like he was telling me, "Yo, what's going on my fire?"
That's why you gotta watch Alan, bro. Because Alan, you put him somewhere, he's gonna leave.
That's
No, you
why.
know that already.
That's why, like, I turned around and he was just fucking gone. I was like, looked down. There was like a little girl and her dad standing behind me. I'm like, where the fuck did my friend go?
Why did you ask him and be like, "Yo, can you want to ride with me? Hold my hand." Why did you ask them?
Fuck, I should have asked the dad.
Should
Hey,
I-
since you're holding your daughter's hand, can you hold
my
mine
hand
too?
too, just like this.
You know what one ride I hated at the state fair? Fucking zipper. You know that thing where
Oh, the thing
it's
that
like that
goes-
fucking like
The
cage
cage
thing.
and it goes like.
See, I know you didn't go on that either.
I
What
want
ride did you fucking ride? I know we did that freaking that UFO thing.
Oh yeah, that was pretty fun.
That was
pretty fun.
I'm not gonna lie. That made me feel sick.
It did.
Because like I didn't thought when we got into it, oh yeah, that's right, because it was like 3 of us that went on it. Jeffrey was already long gone. I think he left with like
Well, you gotta tell them what the UFO is.
the UFO or the zipper.
No, the one we're talking about right
Oh,
now.
well, the
What
UFO
is it? What is it?
So honestly, I think almost every single carnival or like thing like has
Fair place. or
yeah
whatever.
fair place
Probably
has
California
something
has
like
one.
that. Yeah, I'm pretty
Yeah.
sure. I think Disneyland has one. Too.
Disneyland,
like
yeah.
a ride that's similar to this. It's when you get in right, and there's gonna be like you have to lean up against like these walls. Like the chairs are like in like bedded in the walls.
Yeah.
So we got in right, and I'd never been on this ride before. It was actually new to our fair. We never had it before.
Never had it. First time.
So we got in there, right? And we're looking. And I'm looking at where they're telling us to like lay down and stuff. Because it's like they're laying down like diagonally, like
On the
like,
wall.
On the wall.
Like this way. Like this.
And there's a platform underneath your feet for you to stand on. And I'm
Yeah.
like,
Yeah.
Wait. So this thing is supposed to spin super fast. And I'm looking around. I'm like, where the fuck is like the seat belts or some shit?
Never had.
Yeah. And I was like, and that's when I started actually getting scared because when they shut the door, that means the ride was going to start. I was like, and I was about to actually have a panic attack. So I was like, wait. So if this fucker is like spinning around super fast, does that mean we're going to just like fucking fly or some shit? And then when the thing went, all I remember, they said the guy was talking about, I was like, what the hell did they call it? Like 0 G's, whatever. It's like.
0 G's or something, yeah.
0
Or
G's or
You know,
whatever.
the jet? You know,
Yeah.
Same thing, the G's of the jet. You know, when you
So,
get a jet.
when we started going, didn't feel anything because it had to like ramp up. So it went slow, and it started getting faster. And I remember there was a point where I tried to like give my friend Braden a slap on his face, but then I couldn't move my arm. I was like, I remember looking down. I was like, what the fuck? And then fucking the thing just took off, and I remember just spinning around. And then I remember the second we got off it, I was like, I'm never riding that shit ever again. I was like, I thought I was going to throw up.
You know what's scared up on that ride? Is that somebody threw up. Because if somebody threw up, imagine going so fast, you throw up. You know what I mean? And the guy in the middle too, he didn't move. He's sitting down and he's just watching everybody.
See, what a bastard. His seat had a
bastard.
seatbelt.
He's smiling like this.
I wonder if that feels worse for the worker though. The guy who has
Probably.
to sit in there the whole night.
Because you got to see all the people go like, he's getting dizzy because you see the.
Yeah, that must be gross, dude. But yeah, the zipper was another bad one.
Okay, the zipper was like a tall tower, right? And it had like cages.
Yeah, it was
right?
like a cage.
Yeah.
Kind of like it had a seat in there too if you wanted to sit down.
Two people could sit in one.
That was like 3.
Can? Oh no!
I swear I went with like 2
no,
people.
No, yeah, three. You actually went for it.
There was a time I went with like 2 strangers and they were like screaming really loud. But I liked the zipper. So I was like kind of there, just like.
No, I like the zipper.
But it was, dude, it was terrifying though, because when the ride starts, right, yeah, so it just goes like kind of like in an oval shape.
And it starts spinning too. It goes like
yeah. And the thing is, yeah, those cages they move like side to side like this as you're spinning.
Yeah.
So you're like rocking back and forth, and the only thing stopping you from dropping down to your death is this scrawny ass metal cage.
Dude, yeah, it was scary.
Dude, also that ride didn't have seatbelts.
No. Never.
So you're actually if the thing tipped forward, you went forward, and that was the scary thing because especially if you're like the guy sitting in the middle.
No, yeah.
And you go forward, you're like the first guy to. If that thing opened up, you're the first to go. You would die.
So dead.
You would just fall off and go straight down, and that would be it.
Yeah.
I like the bumper cars.
Exactly.
The bumper cars are fun.
Oh yeah, bumper cars are fun.
I thought that was. I remember me and Alan when we got on that ride.
Bumper cars.
Was that also the one that we were able to like shoot like water? Like they had like the water gun attachment.
No, this one didn't.
Actually, no. I'm thinking of our golf course.
Golf course has
the hell's that place called?
The water gun.
We should go there, by the way.
Fuck, we got vlog over there. Nah.
But yeah, like those bumper cars. We had obviously we had the Ferris wheel, stuff like that. I mean,
Yeah.
uniform, the zipper, the fireball.
Yep.
And it was fun. I mean, obviously we've had that since. I mean, that's been around probably before we were even born. I mean,
But sad news. Officially it closed down.
yeah,
This year
because it happened. It temporarily closed for when COVID first came around.
Yeah.
So we didn't get it in 2019.
In
2020. Oh, was it
2020
20?
Yeah.
Oh, was it?
19 we had it. We went on a graduation. We went.
That's right. So 2020 we didn't have the state fair because we were all on lockdown.
Yeah.
And then 2021 came around. We thought they were posting it because every year they would actually have it would be like the front cover picture for the newspaper.
Yeah.
And that's how we would know, the state fair is coming on this month and how long it's going to be here. Because usually it'll be here for like what? Maybe like a whole week.
A whole week, I think.
A week and a half.
A long time.
Yeah, it'll be here for a while.
Oh wow. But it's originally from Oahu, so Oahu comes here. And
and then
they go back.
Yeah, like it was cool. It was fun.
Yeah.
And we enjoyed it, But yeah, 2021 came, didn't have it again, or it was in the newspaper, and then literally found out later on. I found out from my mom that they decided, they'll give it another year.
Yeah,
because we're still worried about COVID.
Just died, or kind of died down by 2021. 2022 came, nothing. 2023 came, nothing. 2024.
And now I think it was actually, was it the beginning of this year they announced that that's when they're actually not going to bring it back at all?
It was like last month or a couple months ago.
Yeah, dude, that was sad, man. I mean, that's
sad.
Because me and Braden, we have kids.
Yeah.
We both have daughters, and that's actually when I found out that we were never going to get it again.
Yeah,
that actually made me pretty sad.
It was sad because now knowing that
because we had a whole bunch of we used to go there when we were in middle school, preschool, high school.
Long time.
Literally, last time we went, we were in high school.
No, yes.
Yeah, we were what?
The last year of high school.
No. Well, you were a junior. We were sophomores last time we went.
Last time we went. Yeah.
Because I didn't go at all throughout my junior or senior year.
Yeah.
Now that after I graduated and then we never ended up having it again, I should have gone and not miss it.
I know. Shit. Just sad that it's gone now.
That's why, I was looking forward to being able to take my daughter to go on the bumper cars and go play the carnival games and because it also used to be the animal tent and shit.
Yeah, me too. That would have been fun, a good memory to know.
I love the animal tent.
I know he really did. I remember he dragged me in there.
Everywhere.
The animal tent.
The animal tent.
What the hell do we even have in there? I remember we had goats, pigs,
chickens.
We had chickens,
Bunnies.
There was bunnies.
There was
We had bunnies.
Horses.
Yeah, horses. We had cows in there.
Cows, yes. Oh,
or was it the bulls?
Bulls.
Yeah, we had a
not
bull.
Cows, bulls. And that was it. Couldn't pet them though.
Yeah,
You can just look at
like
it.
there was just like a railing and it separated you. It was like
Yeah.
2 railings from you and the animals.
Yeah, and there's just a big.
So it's like
thing.
it's just a circle. So you have to just walk around,
Yeah.
and then once you got the 10, that was it.
And you used to have competitions too. You used to have competitions.
Yeah.
Yeah. For the bunnies, the biggest bunny or.
Anybody remember that we also used to have like the hot dog eating contest or the pie eating contest at the state fair?
Okay, wait. I want to see how good you guys' memory are. So the fair, right?
Mm-hmm.
You used to have this roller coaster, this dragon roller coaster. You guys remember that? The one.
Look, was
the
that the,
dragon roller coaster? That was all the way in the left corner, like by the one that used to spin like this.
Yeah.
You remember? You guys remember that?
I don't remember the fucking name, but I know exactly what you're talking
Oh,
about.
that was fucking a good ride.
That was
a
a good
good ride. No, that's the musical. Oh my god, what's it called? Musical, the one that goes and they play music when you go in like circles and stuff.
Oh, the merry-go-round?
Yes. No, bro. The one that you're sitting in the damn thing is like a roller coaster, but you're just going in circles.
Fuck, maybe I don't remember this one.
Fuck, you guys
Oh,
don't remember?
really?
It used to be loud music.
I know what you're talking about.
Yes,
That's one.
bro.
Yeah, that's why I feel like I know what you're talking about. I don't know the name.
That was right by that one. It
Okay.
was right by it. The roller coaster.
Anybody remember the Pharaoh? It was like it was just that big boat one, and all the things they just go like,
The Egypt.
Yeah, the Egypt
ship.
That's the only scary thing.
That was awesome.
That was the one you went on? Wait, so when we had the state fair, what rides did you ride?
The food.
Minus the food.
So which ones did you ride then? Because you didn't like the zipper, you didn't ride the fireball, you did the UFO. The 3 of us did the UFO together.
He went in the airplane.
Is that the kid way?
Yeah.
Going for the toddlers.
That's what I was gonna say.
I feel like Alan would be the type of person to do that. Because so for our state fair, right? Was it tickets or was it stamps?
It was tickets.
Tickets.
We used to buy
So
tickets.
you had to go out to the concession and buy tickets because we
Yeah.
didn't have the wristbands.
Back in the day. Yeah.
Actually, no, I think we did, but like you had to pay extra because I was the one that allowed you to get on any ride for free.
Oh, yeah, for free.
Instead of having to give a ticket.
Yeah.
We were poor, so we didn't have that.
Yeah.
So
Pretty much.
so you would have to purchase like what? It would give you like 15
like
something
$20
tickets.
for like
15 tickets.
15 tickets or something. I don't know.
One for every ride you go on,
pretty much.
and that includes not even just the rides, like the games, like the carnival games you play.
Yeah, and you saw the swings. What's the one of the swings?
That's right, the fucking swings. Oh my
bro.
god.
I'm sorry. I don't know. I don't think these guys know what I'm doing, but like doing this, you don't know
Yeah,
what I'm
no.
talking about.
I feel like some people would know and understand what you're talking about because that's
Like, you know, the
I feel like that's
swing,
like a
and
common,
then you
right?
chain the thing.
Yeah, it's like-
your leg.
Yeah,
you know
it's
what
honestly I thought that was kind of scary for me when I was younger too, because like when you look at it,
I mean? That
you're
fucking
swinging
chain,
around
right?
really fast in the air. Like
Yeah.
you're probably like what, maybe like
12.
12 feet up in the air,
Yeah, or 10 maybe.
and you're spinning like super fast, and the thing that's keeping you from just flying off that thing is
Just
a bar
one
and the chain.
One chain.
The fucking
connected.
chain.
If that chain broke, boom, you are done. Just boom.
Dude, that'd be funny.
You're done.
I'm not gonna
You're
lie,
done.
it's like it's messed up to say it, but I wish I've seen somebody just fly off that thing. Like imagine like you're grabbing cotton candy and you're about to leave the concession stand, you turn around, you see some fucker flying in the air.
Exactly.
Just like, what ride is that?
Like, yeah, I want to go on that. No, but yeah, I had the swings, had the ship, the airplane, had the one that go, up and down, was a seat one or whatever. That's the one that everybody used to throw up on.
The zipper one?
No, not the zipper. The one that goes like, ooh,
Oh, the one where it just shoots you up in the
all
air.
up in the air and it goes straight down.
Oh, I
and
know
straight
that
back
one.
up.
Did you ride that one? Jeez, man, what did you ride?
Yeah, what did you ride actually? Because I ride like everything. I rode
everything.
I rode everything.
So I did the bumper cars.
Yeah, we
I
enjoyed those.
did the musical
Chairs.
roller coaster thing.
Oh, the one that I was talking about?
Mhm.
Okay, that was pretty fun. But that was like fucking like, whoa, you're like this the whole time.
Yeah.
Whoa.
The merry-go-round
Like around. Okay.
and the Pharaoh.
What about the dinosaurs?
What was the dinosaur one?
The dinosaur that had the wheel in the middle and he goes,
Oh, the fucking. I know what you're talking about. I don't know what that one's called either.
yeah.
Oh yeah, I did that too.
Oh, what about the horses? The one that goes, you go in like circle.
Yeah, the merry-go-round.
Is that the merry-go-round?
Yeah,
Okay, never
that's
mind.
the one made for
I
kids.
didn't know the name. I didn't
But we still
know
went
the
on
name.
it. We didn't care.
That was a good.
Don't let nobody tell you.
And the Ferris wheel.
Yeah.
Don't let
Oh,
anybody tell
obviously,
you
yeah.
what ride.
What the fuck did you say?
Don't let anybody tell you what you can ride and what you cannot ride. If you want to ride the damn
Yeah, because like I feel like
dinosaurs, go ahead.
I feel like people make fun of people for like Are you a 20-something-year-old man?
Riding the merry-go-round?
Yeah, riding the merry-go-round.
Why not?
And I would be like, you're damn fucking right, I ride this merry-go-round, and I would look good doing it. You did not see me wearing my cowboy hat when I was on that horse.
What color horse are you guys picking?
The black one, obviously.
Damn, bro. I knew somebody was going to say
The
something.
black horse.
What about you?
I'm one.
That too.
I just didn't want the white horse.
What's wrong with the white
It's
horse?
not faster than the black horse.
That's just racist. I'll take the white horse then.
And then the
Style on that
brown
white
one was the
horse.
workhorse.
You're damn right. The brown horse was the workhorse, exactly. But
Damn. I want the black horse. That's the first response.
But fuck yeah, I mean, I miss it though, man. I miss the state fair and all that, dude. Like that was really good memories when I was younger.
Yeah.
I just miss the food.
Honestly, the food was bomb though. It was
Wait.
good.
Is there like a petition? I feel like there should be.
I feel like somebody tried,
should be a petition for
but
this
I don't
because-
think not a lot of people cared.
Bro, I feel like a lot of people would care because that's a lot of
And also
money.
another thing is, we're too fucking expensive to be, or honestly, well, not us. Our government is too cheap
Oh yeah.
to be wasting their money
Money
having to
on a
pay these
fair.
people to bring all of
Bring
this
all
stuff.
that stuff.
We don't like you. We don't. But
I don't know.
I mean that's just what it is, man. But I mean, it sucks, and
it is what it is.
yeah,
It is what it is.
because it kind of sucks because like
You never know. They might come back. You never
yeah,
know.
hopefully, because honestly, that's the only good thing we had, like only like legitimate fun thing we
Yeah,
had
the
here.
only thing fun thing we actually had here was the fair. That was it.
'Cause,
And now you gotta go to a wall before.
Because like we said, or like I said in the very first episode, we live in Maui. It's one of the Hawaiian Islands.
Yeah.
People like tourists who
Yeah.
come here,
Want this?
they would. I suggest you prefer mainly to go to Oahu.
Yeah, they do.
If you're
Sure.
looking to have like a really good time, like go out to parties and you like
Which is
and you
more-
enjoy like the cities because you're from the mainland and you know you're
City
nothing but
side.
cities.
The
Yeah,
city side. Yeah.
water parks, shit like that, big malls.
Oahu is your
Go
place.
to Oahu because
Yeah.
if you're talking about let's take a vacation to Hawaii. Oh, where to? Maui. Why? Why would you come here? We don't have jack shit for you here. There's nothing for you to do.
Nothing.
The only fun thing for you to do is to go to the beach.
That's it.
There's nothing good for you here.
Yeah, exactly.
We have some fancy restaurants,
Yeah.
but
I mean,
it's-
Wailea.
yeah,
I mean, Lahaina's, everybody knows what happened to Lahaina. Don't even talk about that.
yeah.
But Wailea now.
Oh, you know,
You know?
someone got a permit to finally start rebuilding their home.
Oh, really?
finally.
One
That's it.
person.
One?
One
That's
so
it?
far. No, one so far.
Well, good for them.
So far.
And
So
then
far.
now they're trying to.
That's pretty good then.
Because the
I
question
find,
is,
I
when
find
the
it
hell?
stupid though.
What?
Giving out a permit to stuff because
To build your
apparently
house?
apparently they have to pretty much be interviewed to build a house
Build a
back
house.
on their plot of land that they bought for they lived in.
Yeah.
They have to go through a stupid interview.
Yeah.
Which is dumb.
Yeah, because like for people who lost everything because of that fire,
Yeah.
it that like we don't live in Lahaina. We
No.
live in town, down. Like we're like in the middle of the island,
Middle
kind
of the
of.
island. Yeah.
And
It's devastating what happened. right
yeah,
now,
man.
so,
I mean, like
yeah.
we're not from Lahaina, and we don't live in Lahaina. We wasn't born in Lahaina.
So we wouldn't know.
Yeah. So,
Yeah,
but
yeah.
but still, it's still our island. It's our home,
So,
and
yeah. So
when we
it's
heard
like-
about what happened, and like, dude, like you can certain places in Kihei, you can see the fire.
Dude, you can.
Good.
Yeah.
And that
It was
was
just raging over the stuff.
yeah. Like we were supposed to go work that day with your mom, because during the time me and
No, because that's when I just came home.
oh wait, was it? Oh yeah, the Philip. That's right.
No,
Never mind. Yeah,
He just came home.
that's right. You just came home from
But-
your Philippine trip.
Side effect is that Lahaina was a big
Yeah.
thing for us, so that's why we don't.
So why isn't the government giving us the money to rebuild these
Build,
homes
yeah,
and all the
everything.
stores? Because
Yeah,
majority of the stores that was on Front Street,
they're all gone.
yeah, and
Oh, done.
some of those were family-owned businesses, and that's really sad because I remember going there when I was super young. I remember going up to Lahaina to like go get shave ice. And dude, Lahaina is where I got my first tattoo. No, Dairy Queen.
Was it Dairy Queen?
Yeah, it was Dairy Queen.
What was on Front
I mean,
Street?
that didn't get burnt down, but
Oh.
Dairy Queen's just gone. You know, but
yeah, Dairy Queen's gone.
But I mean, there was just a lot of good places in Lahaina.
I know.
You know, like it was kind of like
That
chill.
was the tourist spot, pretty much.
It really
you wanted a
was.
good vacation, you go to Lahaina.
If not, you go down to Wailea.
Wailea is a beautiful place too, but
You know, we have like the Grand
Yeah,
Wailea, the Four Seasons and shit like that.
Yeah, all that stuff. Yeah. That's a place you would want to go if you have a good vacation and everything else. And you just stay over there in that area. Had nice beaches out there too.
Other than that, if you're going on vacation to Hawaii, just go to Oahu.
Yeah.
Like if you're a city person, don't come here because we don't have skyscrapers, we don't have big buildings, we don't have big malls, we don't have the super Walmarts and shit like that. Don't come here because there's nothing for you.
We have the bare minimum. Yeah. Bare minimum. One Target.
We just got a Chick-fil-A.
We just got a Chick-fil-A.
And a Raising Cane's.
And a Sonics.
Yep.
So I mean, we're getting up there.
I mean, we're the first to have a Sonic. That's a good thing.
Yeah.
We're the first island to get a Sonic. Not the first to get a Raising Cane.
So we're getting up there, but we are not there yet.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, we're the first ones.
Yeah, we're the first ones to get Chick-fil-A out of the islands. First to get a Sonics, but I think was it Oahu or Big Island had Raising Canes before us. I think it was Oahu that had Raising Canes before us.
Yes.
So I think I remember having.
We're getting Olive Garden.
Where the hell is that going to be?
I don't know. You told me that.
Probably Lahaina.
Maybe.
Would it be Lahaina?
Or Wailea.
Where the fuck would you fit in a Olive
Or
Garden?
Kihei, Wailea, whatever. Same place.
But yeah, man. But
we'll cut back to this next one. This is really long, so we'll cut back to the next episode and then just.
Maybe we'll talk more about our.
To be continued.
Yeah, about our politics of our island. Not really though, because that's not what this channel's for.
Yeah.
But we are going to go ahead and wrap it up right now. So I do appreciate you guys or whoever is tuning in to watch episode 2 of the Let's Take It There podcast. I hope you enjoyed everything we discussed, everything we talked about, and thank you boys for coming on today.
Yeah, no problem.
We're trying to make, maybe one of these two a regular on the show.
Yeah.
Probably Braden.
Drop a like on this if you guys want more.
Comment. Let me know if there's some things put in the comments below if you guys have been to Maui for vacation. Tell me what you think of it, man. And just let me know. I'd love to read about it. And also hit the subscribe button. Help your boy out. Support the channel.
And then
But that's about it. Once again, thank you so much. Thank you, Braden.
No problem.
Thank you, Alan.
And we catch you in the next one.
All right, I'll see you guys later. And deuces.
Don't ask me nothing of how you expect the night to go. We going 90, so why you asking to take it slow? I'll take it there if you're scared.